on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was raw, not test. Cause it's the LAMONT.
A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skilled play within the guards that will leave you speechless.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy point game he had against the Celtics. He was in the 70-point club.
Good on the second one.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Down low. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Count it.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Outside for Brooks. All by himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
To the middle.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Done outside. Here's Booker. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Pierce. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Right side Green. Three-pointer Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Got it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Now here's Peyton. Kemp. Benjamin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Dunn. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Supersonics head coach had a few moments to share with me. Tonight, his team has a huge...
Suns trail by 8. Outside Booker. Inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Conlon. Over Green. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Right side O'Neal. Back to Booker. Oh, and he got fouled.
And what makes Booker's every spot on the floor?
Both free throws good from Booker. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
A nice shot by Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to McMillan. Here's Barros. Here's McMillan. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Iguodaro.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
On the wing, Payton. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Takes a three. Pierce can't get to it. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Richards. Allen outside. Here's Iguodaro for 3. Richards. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kemp. Lets it fly from 18. And off the glass. That one's good. Kemp's expressions like he does the little things or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Payton, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Here's Dunn. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Here's Allen. The putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he got the whistle on the way. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Rarely prevented the points.
And he's good on the second. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Richards with a screen. Booker gets it done inside.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The layup off target. And it's Seattle with the ball. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks
Created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And the first one at the line. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Booker. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Knocked away. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Basket counts. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Pass to Conlon. Out to the wing. Right side Johnson. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 5. Booker for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be
First half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Williams with the screen. Pass to Brooks. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to trip to the line. He's off on the first. That one misses. The Supersonics leading by 6. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass on the layup. Pierce has got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Booker. Second chance shot. Seattle pulls it in. Back to Payton. Pass to Kemp. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Pierce. Kept alive. Kemp, good. And it's a 12-point Seattle lead.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. The kick out to Williams.
Yeah, he tried to gain position.
The Supersonics leading by 12. Here's Johnson going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Back to Allen. From downtown.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Deflected. To the inside. O'Neal. And it's Conlon with a rebound. Pass to Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's his first foul. Inside. Here's McMillan. And the layup is good. McMillan's got his first points in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Richards with a screen. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Suns trail by 16. Outside O'Neal.
Supersonics foul. Team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker missing again. Seattle on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Stolen by Booker. On the wing, Brooks. Booker surveying the D. Allen outside. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. Here's Cage. And so it's Seattle in control with a 16-point advantage heading.